Thank you so much for staying tuned. If you just joined us this morning on ITV, talked about 2023 election. The zoning question right now is all about the battle of Izamwike and, of course, some other governors in the South region fighting against proliferation of illegal refineries. But I've heard about the term oil bunkering. How does it affect our economy? I still have Honorable Napoleon Agbama with us in the studio, former local government chairman of Omode local government area, and of course Stanley Osakonokodi Osaze is very much with us. And then joining us right now in the studio is Alhaji Zakari Al Hassan, a one-time SSA2, the governor of Edo State during the Adams Aliyu Oshomole administration. Alhaji, welcome. I appreciate your coming.
Thank you very much.
All right, now I want to take a look at proliferation of illegal refineries. Okay, talking about oil bunkering. Izamwike seems to be the governor on the ground right now. Is the word seems to be the governor on the ground, championing the cause against the proliferation of illegal refinery. Honorable, let me start off from you. What do you feel about the activities of illegal refineries in this country?
Thank you very much, Wilson. First, like we said in the previous discussion just now, the Nigeria population is swelling day by day. Today, we are almost 200 million. And it's going to increase more and more in the very near future. We are talking of unemployment everywhere. Government alone cannot give employment to all the youth of this country.
Yeah.
Even if we have industry everywhere, cannot equally occupy all the youth in the country. We are saying Nigeria have 3 refineries and none is working. Today, Nigeria refine our product that we are using outside the country. If so, what I'm going to say is my own personal opinion.
Yeah.
And we are having boys, men that are doing this refinery locally. I think what government should have looked into is look at the products and look at the one they refine from abroad or whatever, wherever they refine it from. If it is okay to our vehicles and generators that are using this way, therefore, I believe it will be a means of giving employment to those young ones that are doing it. Only for government to monitor it, give license to those who want to do it, and they will be known to government.
So that's your standpoint.
Yeah. They will now be known to government, and government will now be monitoring those areas to make sure that before you go into that, what they now call illegal refinery, it will be known to government, those who are doing it.
All right.
And that will help us, instead of we now using millions or billions to refine from abroad and bring to us. It will not be a process where those young ones now get employment. Okay. And at the same time, giving more revenue to the federal government. Okay. If there are many, the number is high that are doing this refinery locally, and we are getting it at the refinery is okay, we can equally export it to other countries.
All right. Hold on, Stan. I'll come to you just hold on. Alasan, what do you feel about this?
Well, thank you very much. Now, we, the Nigeria, this local refinery where then they talk about it. If we, Nigeria, we are serious on it now, we supposed to put the committee for various places, and that committee na very genuine one and sensitive one and honesty to look on it how those refinement is coming off.
Yeah.
Is it this refinement is helping to the nation or is not helping
the nation?
To the nation. If there's the way where they help the nation, as my colleagues, my former Honorable Chairman is earlier say, then go call them in order and put them in order to give them some license and rule and regulation where
they can be operational.
they can operational.
All right, all right. Now, he just told the same lane with Honorable Napoleon. He said these people should be empowered. They should be known, licensed, and given the right to, like, operate. Stan, what do you feel about this?
Politicians should stop playing politics with us. That's the truth. The whole issue relating to oil bunkering, illegal refinery is all about 2023. One want to act as if I'm the one fighting it. Can a poor man do bunkering? Government know where it is. They should go and meet them. They should not be accusing boys. Boys is working for somebody. It's all about politics, my dear brother. Government know where it is. Listen, no poor man can do bunkering. Can you remove trucks? Do you have money to do bunkering? Do you think it is free? To do oil bunkering, do you think it is free? It's a big man job. Government is the one doing bunkering.
Hold on. Stand. Now, these are people put on the ground.
Okay.
You cannot accuse the government.
Okay, good.
So please, you can retract.
The government is fighting
Hold on. Before you can
Hold on,
excuse me. Retract it.
Okay, I retract that statement. But why did I say so?
All right.
I've retracted. It's not for poor. They're standing. They are working for somebody. You will also agree with me that in that process, this bunkering will be going on. Arrest may be difficult because cause somewhere I've told the other one, please, nobody should go. We are acting. Do you have such capacity to control this apparatus?
All right, now you just hold on, Stan. I will come back to you. A very big question: can a poor man do bunkering? I'll leave it at that. I want to go for a break. When we return, we'll continue with this discussion. It's getting more interesting in the studio. Don't go away.
TMI, every opinion counts.
Thank you so much. Illegal refineries, the impact on the economy, and of course I have seasoned guests with me here in the studio to really talk about this. Stan, we're with you. We're making your point before we went on that break. Go ahead.
Yes. When insurgency lasts 24 hours in the nation, know that his government is involved. General Sani Abacha.
You're quoting the late general.
1993, if I'm not mistaken. Now, what simply means that in anything that is happening in the country, believe me, and what I know in government is that government is aware of everything in the country. So it will be a mess of artificial embellishment if we are saying on television that we want to say we are fighting. No, go and fight it and stop playing the political part of it. Now the question is, can a poor man do bunkering? Now what are the process of bunkering? Are you aware that this illegal refinery that they are talking about now, these people are not using their hand to refine. Machine comes in for the refining. Who bought it? Now, apart from even as low as where they sell in their head, police know the whole of them. Not talk about oil bunkering. Now, the process of this bunkering includes, you need a security coverage to continue the act. When it is refined, it is taken to a destination. Which way be are they using to carry this thing across the country? Call must come from somewhere to say, so and so with numbers, so and so is coming. Everybody say, show. Can a poor man make such order? But you know that in this country, truth is always bitter. Some people will say, you just say it the way you just say it. That is the kind of person I am. We must look at it in totality. So please, when I said it is government, I was wrong. I withdraw the statement. Let me use it is politicians and part of government.
All right. I will come back to you. Honorable, you heard him. He asked a very strong question. It came too strong, but you just have to say it. It was like, can a poor man get involved in bunkering? Does it mean that we have power play in this particular illegal sector? Over to you.
Thank you very much, Lucy. I have not the privilege to know the process of
Bunkering,
whether
illegal
local refinery,
refineries.
bunkering, or whichever name they are calling it. I'm not be privileged to know it. Just like you read in your news just now, we have been listening from radio, television, and paper. And that is why in my own stand, in my own personal opinion, I said, on yearly, we have been hearing destruction of illegal refinery or whatever. When Osinbajo, the vice president, was acting during the time of incapacitation of the president, he visited those areas. I saw some of this illegal refinery or whatever. And I believe somebody made a suggestion that me I'm making now at that then, which the vice president said he will go back. When the president comes, they will look into it. Me, I believe, whether, like he said, there is a big
Collaboration.
father, whatever, behind it or whatever. Let's look at the products. Is it the product, is it okay by us? Is it okay by the machinery that we are using, the vehicle that we are using? If it is okay, what is destruction? Why would the government not just come out and give license to these people? Let them be known. Instead of illegal, it will not be legal. Instead of using billions that would have used for development of other sectors of the economy, importing the refined fuel, we now use it to other things and let the local refinery people that are doing the local refinery be doing their business. And even if it is more, it's enough, like you go to everywhere now, you see filling station, even inside the market, those things are like that. Will now give us room to export those products that we cannot be exporting instead of importing what we have here. And that is my whole stand.
All right. Well, Alassane, you heard him. He talked about making it legal. Why Stanley insists that a poor man cannot get involved in bunkering. Now, what do you think? Because from what some Wike approach is, it's like destroying these illegal refineries. In Delta State also we have cases of illegal refineries being destroyed. Do you support destruction of these illegal refineries, or they should be made into something better, like what Honorable said?
Well, all this in where Wuke and some other governors, they are not serious. If they are really serious on illegal or this thing, nobody pass government. Government is above everybody. All these things, now politics, then they make the flag. Then they make the flag for us now. If they're serious, say, they don't want this bottle of water for here today, they no go see. If they're serious, government serious on the matter, they won't do, don't go do. But all them go say Bible for mouth, say, they no want time, and while when they talk to do it, they no want to do it. Why would they suffer for this refinement? We have 3 refinements. All the money for oil subsidies, where they say that they keep. If to say government is serious of it now, the Refia Abuja, Kaduna refinery, the Refia Fatakot and other, who suffer, anybody go suffer. Right. That money instant where they say they want distribute to people where nobody now among them go share the money. If to say the Refiara, 4 person go benefit.
All right. I'll come back to you, Alassane. He talked about refineries not being, functional. He said we can fix Kaduna refineries, Port Harcourt refineries, and some other refineries that even the poor masses will benefit. But take a look at the suggestion of Honorable Napoleon Agbama, make it legal rather than destroying it. But come on, this is illegal already. Don't you think they should destroy it to build something legal? Stan.
First, where is the legal refinery? Since we have the illegal refinery. where is the legal refinery? Lackadaisical attitude of government in the past have led to a situation where our refineries are now in a state of moribund. Since we have illegal refinery, we want to see the legal refinery. Is it there? The answer is no. Now, I said it from the initial stage of the second segment. I said they should go and sit down, and they are not serious. They are only playing politics. It's all about 2023. With the fight now on the media, because the level of publicity on the media is not in perfect simulacrum with the level of enforcement on ground. Everybody comes to press conference and say, we must stop it, we must stop it. Then Nigerians will be saying, oh God, this man is really fighting for us. He's going to secure that the vice presidential ticket or the ticket or so on and so on. They should go and sit down. They are not serious. If they are serious, they know where they are. They see, you are only seeing young men doing this job. They are laborers. Those who are doing the illegal refinery, as the case may be, they are senior men with resources and connection, even to the seat of power.
Even to the seat of power.
Even to the seat of power. You know, we cannot just say everything because of NBC rule. If not, we go poor for ground. Let me tell you this simple truth. We are in this country. This country is an epitome of injustice. We want to discuss, they said those youths that are doing it. Who told you that it is youth? Which youth? And do you want the run out in the same boys? Boys, they only receive antara, tashere. The men where they keep money for pockets. They perpetrate this illegality. Serve them near River State Government House. Make the call them.
Stan, that is getting so strong.
Okay, I will reduce it. Please, let me reduce it. I will withdraw it again for the second time. Since today's discussion is all about withdraw, I will withdraw it. I will withdraw this as well. I will withdraw this as well. Yes, all right, but what I'm saying, let me submit, sir. Okay, submit. You should know me. What I'm saying is this. It was just a classical example when I said it is. I only use it more or less like an idiomatic expression. I just use that for you to know or to buttress the fact that they know these people in totality. All right. Now, those of us who don't know them are the ones sitting here now. And some I may not vouch for my leader. Yes. He doesn't know anything about it. He doesn't know. He has said it on his own. Excuse me, sir. The level of political involvement of you is higher than me. Yes. We can't dispute that. As long as we are sitting here, I am sitting as Osakolokode. You are not only sitting as Napoleon Obama, you are sitting as our leader. We must recognize that. We can't change that. But I, for one, I cannot vouch for you because you have attended so many meetings that I've never attended. So that's why I said I only speak for those of us, but certainly not you. That is not to say I have accused my leader. No. So the point is this: without due respect to everyone, without due respect to everyone, and those watching us, if government is serious, they will tackle it. You didn't bother to ask me why did I quote General Sani Abacha before I discussed on this issue. It's because the government, he stated it. There is nothing that will happen that government is not aware. Okay, let them go and get them. And they should stop accusing the youth in the streets.
Honorable said they should stop accusing the youths in the street because whatever is happening, information have gotten to the government of the day. But there was this allegation leveled against a particular security segment that one of the organs there is among people running the legal refineries.
That is the one that is not in agreement with Wike. Continue.
Stan, that question wasn't for you.
No.
Okay, thank you. Stop interjecting, please.
Thank you.
So, say people in the security outfit, they are even in this particular business. How do you think this can be stopped? People that have been paid to protect our resources, to protect our territorial integrity, they are involved in it. And one was fingered. Though that segment said they're going to investigate, they've really relocated the person talked about investigating him. How do you think this can be curbed if the person is supposed to protect is even involved?
I've told you just now, Wixie, that every administration has been coming out to say illegal refinery, illegal bunkering, illegal this, illegal that. we have been hearing that. What we want to hear now is the solution.
Yes.
How do we curb it? And in order to curb it, that is what I have just said. Let's look at what they are refining. Is it a good product? If it is a good product, let government recognize them and give them license so that they continue to refine for us. And that is the only way, whether you are talking of the head or general or whatever being behind or whatever, those things will vanish. And without that, 20 years to come, we will still be talking of illegal refinery. Because those boys, like I said just now, I've never witnessed it, I've never been to those areas. If you take me to that area now without somebody there to lead me, I don't know where to go. So therefore, those ones who know how to do it, who have been doing it, like he said, whether they are being backed by a politician, backed by a businessman, backed by whoever, they will continue with that business. But the moment government now take action and say, okay, what they are refining is okay by us, there is no need of destruction. Give them license and let every other person who have interest in going into it approach the government, and the government find that person worthy, give him license to, so that they can start.
So they should encourage preparation of modern refineries.
Yes, and if that is done, it will give employment to most of our youth, and it will help the federal government in terms of money they are using to refine abroad now and bring to us. And it will even increase our revenue, because later we are going to be exporting those.
Thank you so much, Honorable. That is your last comment on this particular discussion. I really appreciate it, because time is fast spent. Get a strong signal to call it a wrap. I really appreciate you. Say they should make it legal. Alison, briefly, 45 seconds, what do you think should be done, because our time is
Well, me, what I look for inside government, if they are serious on it, then go call all the people where then they involved of illegal refinery. Call them on table. Tell them the solution, how they go take solve that problem. Now be the main issue of this thing. But talking, all of them where then they illegal refinery, then they inside government.
Alison, I take exception to that.
No, most of them, if they're not there under they inside the government, to not big men.
Okay.
You know,
right.
Nigerian government.
Alison, many people will not agree to that, okay? Many people will not agree to that. So please, let's be guarded. Stan, you're going to have the last line.
Okay,
Briefly,
what was the
5 seconds.
promise of Nigerian government before they got into power? They want to build the refinery. Where are they? And we are canvassing for new elections. Where are the refineries? For now, there are no illegal refineries in Nigeria. They are only refining fuel for them. Let them show us the legal one if we have illegal one. Because where you have illegality, there must be legality. Where is the legality? So to me, the level of seriousness and the whims and caprices of government is appalling, and Nigerians are not happy with it. Thank you.
Our time is up. I know you have so much to say, but you keep hammering on one thing. Make it legal. Let's test the product to see if it's okay by all standards. For you, you are saying they should stop playing lip service, that some of them are involved in governance, some are politicians, some are businessmen. And Stan also correlated that, saying that a poor man cannot get involved in oil bunkering or illegal refinery. Strong statements. Well, gentlemen, I appreciate the wonderful analysis. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Honorable, thanks for coming. Stan, thank you for coming. Thank you so much for coming. Well, you have heard them. The fight against illegal refinery is on. But if there's an illegal refinery, where are the legal ones? What's happened to Kaduna Refinery, Port Harcourt Refinery, the one in Warri? What is really going on? I mean, don't you think so much should be done about it? What about licensing these persons to make it legal? They can pay tax to government. Suggestions. Think about it. The quality of the fuel being refined by these people, is it good enough to power our cars, to power our gen? Is it good enough for exchange? Taxing these modern refineries, so to speak, though they're illegal now, making them legal, don't you think it's better for the economy? Or they have a different opinion? Anyway, only time will tell. opinions, yes, it has something to do with ITV, but they followed the regulations governing the airways because they retracted some statement they were asked to do, to retract, which they did in honor of the rules governing the airwaves. So see you next week, God willing. Bye for now.